Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays. We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Colton Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up.
One down. Isaac Paredes now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground to short. Stevens handles. And there's 2 away. Colton Stevens next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Jays nothing. So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 13. Manuel.
1-2 to Margot. Out to short. Stevens picks it up, sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order, go the Rays. Back now in Toronto. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Colton Stevens. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But
now it's Randy Arozarena. Lau on second. Franco on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play? And next for Toronto, Colton Stevens.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Colton Stevens.
And fouled off. Two outs. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Here's Manuel Margot. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out.
Now batting.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Feels
alright to me, standing here by myself, photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. I feel the night screaming and street dreaming. Yeah, telling you what it's meaning. I feel the night. Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the light creeping.
So just about set now. Now it's bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Colton Stevens.
For the game, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Stevens.
On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Stevens leads off second with nobody out. In the air, right side, and that will fall. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Runners,
Bichette
going.
goes. Pitch is high, and the throw gets away. On to third. Save. A run comes in on the play.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you...
Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy
Down now.
Diaz.
Out to short. Stevens picks it up. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Colton Stevens. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bo.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, Colton Stevens. 1 for 2.
Colton Stevens.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Bo Bichette. Next up for the Blue Jays. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And the righty deals. That one lifted to left. Arozarena should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help. in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Margot settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Colton Stevens. The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
This has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. So the batting order turns over. And now for the Jays, Colton Stevens. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Out to center. Raley moving under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. 8-3 the final. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Here on the south side, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. A wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And a base hit up the middle. Run scores easily, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Move to first. Stevens back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Out towards left center. Jimenez in position. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Stevens on third with 2 out. Up the middle, base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 4-0. Lau at the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-0. Josh Harrison getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Third out. Bottom of the first. Now here is Luis Robert.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2.
Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now it's Brandon Lau. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Lau out on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Colton Stevens. That one found hard the other way. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Up the middle. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. McClanahan checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it gets by him. Throw into third. And now a wide throw to third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Bichette goes. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Batting second, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
To the right side. Out on the off-balance throw.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Out to short. Stevens gloves it. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Colton Stevens. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. McClanahan back to work. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tying run at the plate. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning, try to get two guys in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And the batter is George Springer.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco.
The 0-1. On the ground right side, Stevens collects in plenty of time to first. One away here in the 5th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've. Now, Colton Stevens.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Colton Stevens.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now the lefty. And it's 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swung on, belted. And it hits the fence. Oh, he throws it away. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
And here it comes. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, Franco handles. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
The first baseman, number 2.
Hey, we got one here.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes.
No out.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Wander Franco. One, two now. On the ground, 2 ball. Stevens over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now at the plate, Colton Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Lau at the plate.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. Next to hit, Colton Stevens. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
First and second, 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. A 3-2 final.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Anything I want, I can afford it. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do for a live. I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love Liz.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
She
up,
got
blow
her
the windows out of frame.
like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on.
Okay, all set to go. And here is bottom of the first. Leading off, Colton Stevens.
Leading up for Toronto.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Let's go now. One time.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for them.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Now back, the 17th.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Stevens handles the chance. Throws across the diamond. Got him. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Colton Stevens. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Stevens.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes. And nice and patient.
Kiermaier leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-1. Tag. Got it. Robbie Grossman will hit next.